Welcome to Flowers Between Friends. I'm Georgia Edgington, lead designer here at LenBuschRoses, and my friend on the other side of the flowers.
Yeah, Kristin Thomas, I'm marketing coordinator here at LenBusch, and we just said this, we have not been together, I think it's been a month.
I know. And it doesn't help that we're doing this every other Tuesday now. That doesn't help either.
Right.
But
kind of lose track of things.
Yeah.
But it has been very busy and crazy, and we just thought today was such a beautiful fall day.
Oh, yeah.
And in the Busch orchard.
Yeah, I
we
know.
have to do it on their apples here. So
yeah,
this is kind of our last opportunity.
Absolutely, because I'm sure, yeah, we were picking apples. You know, thanks, Patrick, for the snack. Appreciate it.
So what are we talking about today, Georgia?
Yeah, we're going to talk about color trends. This is just really a cool time of year for all these beautiful, rich colors that come into play. And we're gearing up for the holidays, Thanksgiving being the first one that we do some pretty flowers for. But fall, of course, is also very floral. We want to have beautiful fall colors and floral pieces in our homes. And, you know, our shops who are watching and stores, you so know that everybody wants fall, and we're kind of ready for it at this point. But there's a whole new trend that we want to talk about as well. These neutrals, which we've been seeing in the wedding and the event business for kind of starting to come up for a couple of years, that whole boho look that kind of hit us a few years ago, really started to bring in these neutrals. And I'm kind of terming them neutral naturals. Preserved, dried product, bleached product that is very big right now. So really what we want to talk about today are just those color trends that we're going to see. Two different things. We're going to see traditional, and we're going to be seeing neutral naturals kind of coming in for the holidays, this upcoming holidays, especially right now, the Thanksgiving time, like we mentioned. But the first thing I want to really point out too is you can see metallics are very big. Metallics are on the move. They are emerging into so many different looks right now. You're going to see metallics in the weddings as well and in events, but then bring them into your floral designs in your shop as well. So just look at these beautiful copper colors. Coppers are really big. They're gorgeous for this time of the year. You play them with reds and oranges and a little blue and some sage greens, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Those metallic colors are really strong. The cool thing is you can play those metallics with traditional colors as well as play them with the neutral natural. So I don't think I popped anything metallic in here, but you definitely could. Metallics are really strong in just about any look that you're doing right now. So I think they're both beautiful, and they've got great places.
They have their own place.
They really do. Yeah. The traditional color, some of us really go by that traditional color. And you've got traditional colors over on your side a little bit, Kristin. What do you have over there?
I almost wanted to switch.
Yeah.
I feel like I lean more towards these neutral naturals.
Yeah.
Literally this morning, Georgia and I went in the cooler and just kind of grabbed what grabbed us, and these actually, the Celosia just came. This is the Flame Celosia.
It's gorgeous.
It wasn't even in the cooler yet.
No.
They were processing it as we were walking out the door.
The color is so brilliant.
It's vibrant, it is. The orange, and I don't know if they're calling this fuchsia purple. I am not positive.
Yeah,
like
or hot pink, not sure, but it's gorgeous.
This morning.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Besides that, I consider now this is more of a traditional.
Definitely traditional.
The tinted sunflowers.
Reds.
They call it the
Reds,
sunflower.
yellows, oranges. All those are such traditional fall colors, and that is right in that group.
Yep, it is. And if you remember, these are the fun ones that everybody loves, but they do tint your water pink.
It's
do. Kind of like part of what it is.
Absolutely.
Purple sage. We do have the sage in a few different colors.
Yeah.
Red. I think there is maybe an orange.
Yep,
in there.
I think there is.
And then the purple.
I love the purple for Halloween, by the way.
Well, when you see it next to the oranges, it's Halloween.
Pop a little bit of green in there, some green button, green Fuji, and you've got a fun color, fun dynamic there for Halloween.
Grevillea comes also in several colors. This is stem dye. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Dip dye.
Dip dyed.
Dip dyed.
Yep.
Meaning, if you remember, there is no dye that came up the stem. It kind of starts right here, so it won't color your water, which is kind of the benefit of dip dyed.
I think the colors are. I personally like the color better when it's dip dyed.
Well, I agree. I feel like it's more. What would the word be?
More saturated.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I agree. And then Safflower is a good traditional.
Oh my gosh, yes, the orange. And this is beautiful. The heads are not beautiful. The blooms are gorgeous.
Yeah,
the orange is
it's really
perfect.
nice.
Yeah,
it's a good time of year
for it. It's beautiful Safflower.
And we did pop in a few of the orange Proteas
oh yeah,
too.
love Protea.
So
I've got a red Protea in the
There's some yellow also in the cooler right now, but both are just phenomenal. Adds some good texture.
Protea is a great texture to use in your Halloween type of items as well. It just look for those funky when you're doing Halloween. Look for those funky textures and put them all together actually, because it's kind of spooky, fun, and crazy looking, and that's kind of what we want for Halloween.
I agree. And
just a side note.
I must feel like I hate to say this, but spray painting these black to look
Yeah, go for it.
spidery.
I know.
George and I do not like spiders.
That's a great idea, but they would be perfect for Halloween look. Seriously.
It would. I hate to spray things, but it would be fun for Halloween. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I have some of your category over here.
Little natural neutrals over there. But the cool thing about the copper, like the mums, we've got a very different variety of disc buds in right now for mums. We've got coppers and oranges and bronze, and they can go either way. Seriously, that can go into a traditional look, but it can also go into the bleached and natural look as well.
I'm just trying to be so
those neutrals
here, but I feel like I have to pull.
Yeah, isn't that just beautiful? And you can see how the colors would pair either way. You could, popping purples and orange and fuchsia with that, or popping in, these natural ivories and soft whites and tones, natural tones. Again, just they play so beautiful.
Anything in this bronze category would
absolutely. And those dahlias are perfect for the neutral naturals.
Well, and this is the Cafe LA, right? I'm afraid I can tell that my bucket is going to tip here because it's so top heavy.
Yeah, well, that's, both of our buckets, we're sitting on uneven ground, really uneven ground here.
Trying really hard.
Look at them, they're beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to say
how gorgeous are those going to be with neutral naturals? And they're
gorgeous.
Stunning, and they're big, and they're beautiful. For event work, bridal work, and your holiday work as well. Just you want to go down that neutral natural lane, that's a go-to focal. Absolutely gorgeous. And oh my lands, I forgot about that. I love the dip-dyed eucalyptus. This is the orange, but I love the terracotta as well. It's so beautiful, both of these tones.
And to me, really, this is terracotta colored, even though they call it orange.
They do. The terracotta is a little bit more yellow, yellowy pinky. Yeah.
Okay.
Hand it over, Kristin. I just want to just take a look. So if you take this and you pair it right down here with these traditional colors, look how spectacular that is. But then bring it up here by the neutral naturals and look again. So spectacular. You cannot lose with having this guy in your shop, in your fall work. It's absolutely beautiful.
Love that. And because it's eucalyptus and
so
it
gorgeous.
dries well, you could really put this outside in your fall planters.
Yep, I do it. I do it in my winter planters as well. I started using the red dip dye last year in my winter planters. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, I would love this in my planters outside that are kind of more fall decorated.
Absolutely, very pretty. What do you have there, Kristin?
We have the white Protea, which are just so pretty right now. I just love the texture, and it goes great with your neutral naturals.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. Great focal flower again, just perfect with all those pretty colors.
Love that.
And we can't forget to talk about this broom corn back here. Look at this. This is standing on the ground. Look at that.
I literally had to put it next to me, and it is as tall as me. Not to say I'm tall, but it's tall.
And you're not, but it's,
But for broom corn, it's tall. It's a good, nice
the broom
size.
corn's tall for sure. It's got these great stalks, and talk about just fun, beautiful element for inside and outdoor for the fall. This is just, this is it.
Let's see.
Well, can we? Yeah.
Let's see.
It's dynamic. I mean, this makes just a fun witch's broom, britches broom. And just design work, it's absolutely spectacular. Look at that.
There
look
you
what
go,
you get.
Sarah.
Oh my gosh, when you guys go onto your cart, look at what you're getting. That's a handful of broom corn.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is the fun time of year when everybody kind of waits for broom corn to be in season. So.
You do, and it's just the color's spectacular. Again, naturals, natural neutrals, and again, just total traditional.
And do you feel, I mean, I feel like,
yes,
the stalks can be big on things, but even taking by these smaller parts and then using them in your arrangements.
Yep. That's what I did the other day is I cut them down, I picked them and put a grouping in on a shorter space, just a shorter little distance that I needed to put into the.
So you get so much out of one bundle.
It is definitely worth your dollar.
It's that tall.
Yeah, it is. See?
Okay. That's why I put it behind me. So big. But okay. Anyway,
we have to talk about, along with the whole natural neutrals, these preservative dries that we have down here, Kristin. These bleached flowers are just beautiful.
We brought these in for our Reconnect event.
Yeah, we did.
That's kind of where it started from. So they got
Sandy
to play
brought
with these.
Those in, yeah.
Yes, and so
and they're perfect.
Georgia, I don't know what this
that's
is.
Silver Dollar.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Love that.
Now, what I want you to notice is that they are a little bit droopy and limper. What you can do is go ahead and pick them if you have to. Group a couple together if you need a smaller amount or a smaller distance that you want to put, you don't want something huge hanging out, making it a little bit smaller, petite. Use your picks. I grouped them together and I picked them and it works really, really well. And things like, especially that fern, the fern is just absolute gorgeous.
It's actually leather leaf, right? Did they call it leather leaf? Or no, yes.
I think is this a leather leaf, really?
One of them was.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's absolutely beautiful, but look how drapey it is, and it is very delicate. So if you need to, you can pick it. But keep in mind too, when you get it in the bags, it kind of comes in flat. Open it up, let it move a little bit, kind of get it to just open up a little bit. You don't want it to have that total flatness. You want to have it be able to have dimension and movement.
And this isn't dry and crunchy, as you can tell, because it has the glycerin treatment
look at it. It's
in
just so amazing.
It will not shed all over.
So think about, imagine this for like bridal work. Oh my land, how
beautiful.
Gorgeous this could be. And it's just so, these bleach products are so in. And look at, so you can see here is where I actually wired a couple together. And so I can actually insert that real easily into my arrangement. Yep, there you go. So real easily done. Put it together right into your arrangements, real easy, and you get a beautiful draping effect. This is gonna be gorgeous for your bridal work and your event work.
Is there a reason why you decided to tape it?
It was because the stem was actually firm enough that I taped it together with a couple of the little pieces in here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just need to, the stem was firm enough, but I wanted to actually reinforce it a little bit. So tape them together, bind them together, whatever you have to do. And those oak leaves, absolutely amazing, which I used in here. I used the oak leaves and I used the silver dollar in here, and how beautiful it is with the bay leaf along side of it. It's just beautiful.
And then we're carrying these in our supply department.
We are, so yes, you'll find them on the cart. They'll be in supplies.
Yes.
And you want to get your hands on these because these are trending for events, holidays, everything. We're really seeing, you're seeing two sides of Thanksgiving this year in the holiday and fall work. These neutral naturals and the traditional. So this is where you're going to pull that into that neutral natural.
And if you did bleach as a search word, you'd be able to find these.
Yes, absolutely. And then the coins down here as well. So we've got a couple other, I think we brought a little bit of everything, but I think we might have some wheat as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So
lastly, you just got a couple of forages over there.
Yep. We've got, oh my gosh, the poke bush, the poke stem,
pokeweed. Yeah.
Sorry, isn't it beautiful?
It was fun for both of us. We weren't familiar with it. It was new to us,
look at that.
at least. But those little, if you want to call them berries, are so cool and textural.
It's beautiful.
Love those.
Oh yeah.
Love those.
Total
that was kind of a fun
gorgeous.
find for us today.
Yep, absolutely. Rock that in with your traditionals, with a little pop of burgundy in your naturals too. It just, that's gorgeous.
Yep, and the Nandina is one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh,
so,
this is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is what I'm not overly familiar with, Kristin. So this was kind of like a new little find for me today. I want to have fun with it and just do some design work with it because it's really beautiful.
And you get a massive bunch in one. I did check the availability and we are sold out today, but we'll be bringing more in this. I mean, this is a seasonal thing for us. We take it as long as we can get it. It'll get a little redder as it gets a little chillier out, but it is beautiful and you get a lot of bang for your buck.
So watch for it on the cart and talk to your sales rep because like Kristin said, we'll get more in, Pat will get more in, you want it, he'll try to get it in.
Yeah.
And we've got one more over here. I just want to point out this disc bud. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a bronze and look how full that head is. It's just gorgeous.
That is so pretty.
And great with those natural neutrals again.
I love that.
Just absolutely beautiful.
And how much space just one flower takes up. It's got a lot of mass to it.
He's almost a design all by himself.
Yeah,
he's beautiful.
I love that.
Okay, so wow, here it is. Yeah, that's great inspiration for you guys today. Enjoy and, use pumpkins. I don't think we mentioned, but use pumpkins. It's, get your hands on some pumpkins, even real.
I was going to say real ones.
Real
too.
ones work great.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
have fun in your stores and in your shops with pumpkins and all these fun colors. And
happy
we
fall.
appreciate you watching. Yeah.
Happy fall, everybody, and have a great week.